Alright, for lobby 3, you're gonna land, jump, and emote again, just like lobby 2. Make your way to this portal surface, shoot one there, and then shoot one portal up on one of these panels, and you'll fall onto the fling.
You are picking up some bad human
And then once you
traits.
land by this door,
And
you're
trust
going
me,
to shoot whatever
humans
portal's
only
not
have one
on
good
that
trait.
surface. You're going to shoot here, and then you're just going to get in your elevator.
And then blue would just be hopping out and waiting by this for the portal to open. You can also take whatever portal's up there, and you'd fall through and just get in your elevator.
I don't know what you think you are doing, but I don't like it. I want you to stop. Maybe I shouldn't send you outside of the official testing courses. You are picking up some bad human traits. And trust me, humans only have one good trait.
So this is Cooperative Bridges. As orange, you're going to come out, shoot a portal up on this wall, right on this line here. So this line, and then shoot your portal as close to that as possible, all the way on the left side. And then you're going to shoot a portal on the top of this wall. Blue actually doesn't have to do much at the start of this chamber, so when blue comes out while you're shooting this portal, blue can go ahead and shoot one on the top of this wall for you, and then you can just take it. That way you don't have to line that up for yourself. But you're just going to hop straight through this portal. You can speed wall stray for bunny hop across here. And then the fastest way to do this chamber is to make a jump from the bridge to this surface here and then catch yourself with whatever portal's behind you. So if I circle jump and then catch myself on the bridge, that's the fastest way to do it. If you try this jump and you think you're going to fall, you can quickly try to shoot one on this panel and catch yourself. Or if you're not comfortable with the jump at all, then you can just say forget the jump and just go straight to this panel. Just shoot this panel, fall down here, and then come back through.
Okay, and then as blue, you can do that the shot here for orange to take right away, and then you'll just be waiting here. If the top portal opens up, you would just hop through with orange to the end. But if this one opens up, you'll just want to peek through, shoot the panel here up to the left, come back through, and then after orange gets through, you would take this portal, and then you would both just hop to the next room. And then if you're on the left side, you're just going to want to make your way over to the ball holder and then just wait here.
If you're on the right side, you're going to hop through to this fling, and you're going to fling off of this and then try to air strafe so you can hit this button. So just walk onto the fling, air strafe, hit your head, push the button, that drops the ball. If that strafe is too hard coming from this side of the fling, you can walk around the fling and start from this side. Walk on, do a 180, and that'll give you a bunch of speed to be able to hit that button. So after you hit the button, you land, walk back to the fling, and now this time we're going to hit our head around this area and then land anywhere on this ledge. So fling up, hit your head, land on the ledge, and then wait at the door.
Okay, and if you're waiting under the ball holder, you'll just grab the ball when it drops and just hop over to the fling and strafe to the left, hit your head up here, and then you'll just land down and hold the ball in the holder, and the person on the right will just walk through, and then you can take the ball off and go to the end. Alternatively, if you want to save a little bit of time, you can shoot the bridge here and bonk your head off here so you land quicker. And then you'll just come through, and the fades, there's a couple of them for this chamber. You can go on the end of the word clue, but that one's kind of hard to make, so you can also go on the beginning of the word can't.
This course was created and then abandoned by humans. They tend to do that. Create something wonderful and then abandon it. Do you know why they abandoned this course? Too deadly. Have you worked out the one good trait humans have yet? Let me give you a clue. It's the one thing you can't do.
Okay, so this is bridge swap. Right away, orange is either gonna jump off to the right, and you're gonna catch them with these bridges, or they can just wait here for you to cut them up if blue isn't fast enough. So blue would shoot a portal down here below, and then here on the wall, and now orange is on top. And then you'd just be cutting upwards to get orange all the way up top, and then you would just come here and wait at the end of this bridge for orange.
So as soon as he picks you up at the bridge, you can start making your way down the bridge this way while you're getting cut up. Uh, while you're getting cut up, your camera might move around a little bit. Just try not to fall off the bridge. Make your way to the end. And then once you get to the end, turn around, jump, and then shoot a portal as low as you can and as left as you can on this wall. So that would be fine. It doesn't have to be super low, but just try to get it kind of low. And you'll see why here in a minute. But after you shoot this, then blue should be moving his portal to the top of the bridge like that, so that it drops you down and gives you room to b-hop back. And then once you jump back onto this bridge, then you're going to take his portal with your other portal, and then you're both going to hop to the end.
And you can speed wall strafe on that wall if the
You did
portal's low
very
enough.
well. The humans
And the
closed this
fade
test
for
because
this
they
one
said it
is
was
on
too
the end
deadly.
of the word that.
I thought they would have moved it into the testing track Hall of Fame for that, not let it deteriorate. I thought going back to these old tests would satisfy me. But try as you might to fail this next test, I still won't be satisfied. You did very well. The humans closed this test because they said it was too deadly. I thought they would have moved it into the testing track Hall of Fame for that, not let it deteriorate.
Alright, this is Fling Block. So as orange, you're just going to jump out to the left, shoot a one portal on this surface right here to the right of this button, and then one on this wall. You're going to peek through, and normally you would push this button instantly, or you would wait just a little bit if you're not confident that blue's going to make it to the dropper in time to catch the ball. So for the sake of this tutorial, we're just going to wait until blue's over there.
As blue will hop out, and you'll want to put a portal in the center of this surface and another one here on the wall. You either can jump out or just peek this bridge down here and shoot your other portal that's not on this wall down there to get the bridge, and you would hop over to the hopper and you would grab the ball when it comes out, jump down and put the ball in this holder, and then you would turn around and you'd be waiting here for orange to be done using your bridge.
Alright, so as soon as you push that button, you can walk back through your portal, shoot a portal up on this wall, close to blue's portal, and as high as possible to make this jump onto the bridge a little bit safer. And then you're just going to jump through your portal onto his bridge and use it to get to the end. Once you get off this bridge, you guys can both go through the fizzler to the next room.
And there's two strats for this room. There's the safer strat and a little bit of a riskier strat, and the riskier strat saves about a second. It's not that risky though, but for the safer strat, one person would shoot a portal on the top middle of this platform, and then another one straight on the fling, and the other person would shoot one on the bridge, and just on this black line here on this wall, and then it would make a wall for you guys to fling into, and then you would just jump to the door. And then for the more difficult strat, you would have the person on the right side come through and shoot one portal up top here, and then you're going to get on the fling and look up at a slight angle to the left, and right when you're about to get to this surface, you'll shoot your portal there and bounce both of you to the end door. And then for the fade on this one, it is going to be on the first T in testing.
A reward for testing. At least the plants didn't want a reward. One of my best tests, and they let plants grow here. Can you believe this? You can't test plants. We tried. They just sit there, never showing pain nor fear. That isn't science. Excellent work. If you were human, you would want a reward for completing this test. A reward for testing. At least the plants didn't want a reward.
Okay, this is Catapult Block, and you'll both just jump over to the surface, and you'll fling, and one of you will shoot a portal up on the bridge and then below you to catch you. Then whoever has those portals would shoot the one that you caught yourselves with on this slanted platform, and then you would both jump down the bridge and just get down to the checkpoint.
Alright, so if you're on the right side for this checkpoint, you're going to want to circle jump out here and try to circle jump all the way around this ledge if you want to save that little bit of time there. You're going to immediately shoot a portal on this wall, and then you're going to turn and look through the bridge here, and you're going to shoot a portal anywhere on this back wall, and then you're going to wait.
And the person on the left would come down through, and you'll wait for this portal to open. You'll step through, shoot a portal on this line, all the way to the right. You'd step back through, replace this portal, and then you would just jump and do a circle jump to the left. Alternatively, if you can't make this jump, you could move your bridge here right away instead, where you would just, instead of shooting anywhere on this wall, you would instantly move your bridge to that point, and then you would just come through and then just jump across. And if one of you doesn't make the jump, there is a portable surface that you can shoot down there and right here, so you can portal the other person up.
They described it as impossible,
And
deadly,
for the
cruel,
fate on this map,
and
it's
one test
on
subject
the
even had
end
nerve
of
to
the
call
word
it
deadly.
broken. I created this test to let the humans feel good about themselves. It is extremely easy. Just follow the arrows. I'm sorry. The arrows seem to have rusted off. Good luck. Congratulations. Your ability to complete this test proves the humans wrong. They described it as impossible, deadly, cruel, and one test subject even had the nerve to call it broken.
Alright, this is bridge fling. So as orange, you're going to turn left right away, shoot a portal on the far right portal surface right here. And then as soon as you shoot one on the far right here, if you just shoot your other portal at that portal on the right side, it'll actually bump your second portal out of bounds. So once your second portal is out of bounds, you move your first portal onto this close wall here. And to navigate this out of bounds, all you have to do is walk forward, and as soon as you get through the portal, just jump. So if I walk forward, jump, I end up here. So now once you're up here, you're going to look up and to the left, and you'll see this wall here. You're going to move any of your portals onto this intersection right there, and then put your other portal on the center of the fling here, and then wait for blue.
Okay, and then blue, you'll hop around here, and you'll get a portal shot up on this surface here to get the bridge. There's a pretty good placement over there, so it's not a really specific shot. And after you get that, you'll just be waiting here for this portal to open up. I like to look straight down when I walk onto the fling, so that way I'm already looking at this wall, and you'll just shoot your other portal to catch yourself on the bridge, and then you'll just jump off and be waiting here for orange to come through.
As soon as you see blue fly up through your portal, you can go ahead and drop down onto it as well, and the bridge should catch you as well. And then you're going to jump into this cubby, and once you're both here, you guys are free to continue to the next room.
And then there's a couple strats you can do in the second room. If you're on the right side for this strat, you'll want to shoot a portal on the bridge, and then one on the fling, and then you'll just jump on and fling through, and you'll carry your speed to the end. You want to get to the very edge. It's not that specific, but you'll want to get to the edge of this bridge holder and shoot a portal there. And then you'll have the other person shoot one portal on this surface and then where the bridge is, so that way you can jump back down. And then that person, after you're back down, will fling through your portal, And the reason why they fling through first is so you don't fizzle that portal and then they can't fling up. So you just fling up and then you just go to the end. So that's the first strat. And then for the other strat, whoever is on the left side would be shooting the portal on the bridge, and then a portal right on this surface, and then the person on the right side would jump up, go through that portal. After they're through, you'll move this portal to the top right of this platform. You want to get it as far top right as you can, and then you'll just be waiting for the other person to get their shot.
So once you see the left player open up this portal, so you can see what's in front of me here, then you'll walk through, and if you jump up and you do a little bit of a strafe to the left, you can see that you can actually get a shot on that white panel right there. So you're going to jump to the left, get that shot, and then walk back through the portal here.
And then after they get their shot and walk back through the portal, you'll move your portal there to the corner of the fling, and they'll just come through and shoot their other portal that's not on that slanted platform here above the fling. And then after they come through and shoot that, you will fling across, and then they will fling across, and same things, that way you don't accidentally fizzle those portals. And the fade for this chamber is on the S and refused.
He refused. I understand. That would be like asking me not to test. Still, that would have been exciting. For this next test, the humans originally requested helmets to avoid brain injuries. I ran the numbers. Making the goo deadly was more cost-effective. To try and make this course more exciting, I asked the reassembly machine to not reassemble you. He refused. I understand. That would be like asking me not to test. Still, that would have been exciting.
Okay, so this is turret walls. Right away you'll both hop to the left, and blue will shoot a portal on this wall. Orange would be shooting a portal on the bridge and then on the wall next to them. And they'll walk through, and once they walk through, you'll take this portal with your other portal to make a wall for them, and then they'll just hop up to the top of the stairs. After they're up top, you'll move that portal here, so that way you can get into their portal once it opens.
Alright, so once you're at the top of the stairs, you're going to be shooting a portal on this surface. Whichever one you didn't shoot here, you'll shoot here. So I'm going to shoot yellow right there. And then I'm going to be watching for when blue walks through this portal. I'm going to move my other portal, so my red one, onto this wall. And other than that, I'm just going to be hopping towards the end.
Okay, so after this opens, you'll come through, and you'll move your portal to the top of this wall once you're past the stairs and to the right a little bit, and you'll both just hop up to the end. And then for this second room, there's a couple ways you can do this. One person will be putting a portal up on the wall there, and the other person will be putting a portal on that surface, and then you both come down, and you'll move your other portal to this wall. You'll both come through, and then the person will put up the wall there all the way up top right, and then you'll move this portal here, and you'll both hop down to the button, and then with it all the way up top, you can crouch under the wall, hit the button, and go back. The other person will grab the ball, and you'll both hop to the end. You'll put the ball in, and you'll just move this wall out of the way so you can get to the door. And then for the second way to do this, we'll just be killing these turrets. Okay, so for the second way, you'll be doing the same type of thing, but you'll be shooting your portal up higher on this wall. And then you'll come down and shoot your other portal. And then you're going to want to circle jump out and catch yourself. And then you'll hop, hit this button, turn around, hop, and grab this ball as fast as possible. So that way the other person can get a wall up to block the turrets. And then you would just hop and put the ball in and be waiting for the other person.
Alright, so if you're the other person, you're going to shoot one portal up here again to get this wall bridge, and then you're going to fall down and be waiting in front of this portal. And then once the other player does their circle jump and catches himself, it should look like this. You'll be able to walk through. And then you're going to be staring at this wall right here, waiting for to look at partner view to see once they hit this button and then jump back and they're around this bridge again, then you're going to put the wall up so that the turrets will stop shooting them, allowing them to grab the ball and then put it in the dropper without dying. And then after you shoot this wall, you're free to go ahead and jump to the end here.
Okay, and then once they get to the end, you'll just move the bridge out of the way the same way, and then you'll get to the door to start the dialogue. The dialogue for this is on the S and plans.
From my original plans.
If you get a different dialogue, it's because you died.
This is a bridge building exercise. The humans were miserable at this. Mostly because you can't build bridges out of tears. No one has ever completed this test before. The humans must have reconfigured it from my original plans.
Okay, this is Turret Assassin. Right away you'll both be going and hopping down there, and while you're hopping, Blue will be putting a portal there and in the bottom left corner of this for you to hop through, and then you'll both just hop down, and while you're hopping, Orange will put a portal on this platform, come through and put a portal above the fling, and you both just fling across. And then if you're having trouble with doing that, you can use the bridge to get you across so the turret doesn't kill you. And then you'll just go to the second room, and then for the second room, the person on the left will be putting a portal just below that line, and you just hop over and wait in front of this wall for the portals to open.
And then if you're on the right side, as the door is opening, I always aim at this left side of this portal surface and shoot my portal there right away. So you'll have that portal up, and then you can start hopping towards it. And then as you're hopping, you're going to shoot a portal on this square surface here. You want to hit the top right corner ideally. Middle's fine, but top right makes your life a little bit easier.
Okay. And then after the portal opens, there's a couple ways you can do this jump. One way would be to jump down, land on the pillar with the turret, grab it, and then just kill it.
And then if you need to, you can also use the pillar as Orange. And if you don't need the pillar, then it would be a little bit quicker if you just jump from here and make this strafe. Just keep in mind that if you're going to do the strafe, don't try to jump over the railing, because the hitbox for the railing goes very high. So make sure you land on one of these empty spots. And if you don't kill this turret, that's also fine. You both can do that strafe. Just keep in mind that when you get over here, you need to LOS. You need to break line of sight on both the turrets using these pillars so they don't shoot you.
Yep. And then you can jump down right after the other person jumps through. And you just also break line of sight. And then you'll just be watching this wall for the turret to lose aggro. And then you just hop to the end. And then the fade for this one is on the word again.
If you are wondering what that smell is, that is the smell of human fear. I miss that smell. Congratulations. I am sure if I had the time to repair these tests, you would have never completed them. So again, congratulations on completing the broken, easy tests.
Okay, this is bridge testing. So once you get to the bottom of the tube, you're both just gonna hop down this catwalk as fast as possible.
am sure it happened by
And then
accident.
once you get in
But
this
why don't you
room,
put it back in the player?
one of you is
For
going to get
safety.
into this room with the ball, grab the ball, and you're just going to hold it up for the other person to grab.
So if you're the other person, you're going to immediately shoot a portal on that wall, and then hop over here, put a portal here, and grab the ball from your partner and put it in this receiver. That's going to open this door, so you can go through the door, portal to the end of this hallway, or B-hop, but portaling is faster. Then you're going to get on the left side of this fizzler, and you're actually able to shoot a portal up on this wall still from this side of the fizzler. Make sure that this is as low as possible to make blue's life easier. And then shoot your other portal up there on that surface. Then you're going to navigate through here to get to this button and push this button.
And then after you hand the ball off, you're just going to follow through this door. Then after they are down the hallway, you can portal up top on that wall and stand on top of this fizzler. And then you're going to want to jump onto this pillar. So you're just going to W and jump, and you can S to land on the pillar, and you're just going to look up and just spam use it so you can get the ball. After you get the ball, you'll just jump down, and then you'll just put it in there. But another way to grab the ball, if you are not comfortable with doing that, is you would get the bridge, and then you can cut the ball when it flies across. And then you would both just be hopping to the door. And when you come through, you don't need the other player to finish this room. You can do this by yourself, but if you do this by yourself and you do these levers too fast, the other person will be locked out and they can't get in here. So the way to do it solo would be to put a portal up there and right here on this bridge. And then once you're through, you can move your portal to the top of right of this and make this jump a lot easier. And then you're just going to want to jump down and go through and put the disc in the player. And then if you can make that jump and you both are here, you can do the intended route where you would just be portaling up top and you should be hopping above this surface, and your other player will be waiting above the other one, and they'll just put their portals there, and then you would be doing the same. You should be standing above here, drop both of you, and then right when you're about to hit each other, you emote to do an emote skip when you land, and then you will just hop out, grab the disc, and put it in the player. An important thing to note is after the disc is in the player and you are doing the jump strat and you didn't get the emote already, if you get that emote by both being out there at the same time after the dialogue plays, you will soft lock and you will have to do the entire chamber over again.
I am going to risk having you go outside the official courses one more time. The humans accidentally forgot to put a security DVD in the player. I am sure it happened by accident. But why don't you put it back in the player? For safety. In just a moment, the word blah will be repeated over and over again. If at some point you hear a number rather than the word blah, ignore it. It is not important.
Today's security code is 5.